I've always been curious as to why we tax exempt the golf course. I know it's just the 18 holes that are exempt, correct? The 9-hole part of it pays tax. And I guess for me, I just wonder why they're tax exempt.
Your Worship,
And their connection.
the golf club is a non-profit society. They do qualify for council to consider them as a tax exemption under the community charter. The 9-hole facility is in direct competition with another private entity, so they were not permissibly exempted in past for the 9-hole facility. The other portions, as mentioned in the memo, are revenue generating, so they do not qualify for the exemption. And with them qualifying, council did choose to exempt that portion of the golf club.
So the 18 holes, then, my understanding is that it's not revenue generating. Would that be incorrect?
It may be, but all of the profits are then reinvested. So no profit is realized by the holders of the society. It's a registered society. So there is no revenue that is distributed to directors. It's all reinvested.
And what is the dollar figure of taxes that we exempt on that?
The municipal portion is about 17,000, and so the other government portion would be fairly.
Councillor Dyson.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a good point. I think it's fair that we pay on the executive, but at the same time, those monies that are invested back into the golf course, whether it be $17,000 a year, whichever, provide economic benefits to our community, whether it be through tourism dollars or employment. And I think that it's an exemption that Salmon Arm can be very proud of in a lot of ways. It's one of the top public private courses in Canada. So I appreciate it to us, but at no time right now am I able to support anything that, even if there were a motion to unexempt the golf course, because it does provide such a great service and reputation to our community.
We're speaking to an amendment that has been made.
That's right.
Councillor Edson.
Yes, I have a question. So I take it then that any profits or any money generated from the 9-hole executive golf course are somehow derived or don't go into the society. You know, the society owns the that's the part I'm just trying to understand. That if the 9-hole portion is considered in competition with another provider, which I'm assuming would be shoe swap, lake golf, or whatever, or canoe, how do they split the difference in terms of if the society owns both parts?
I'm not sure quite how to answer that question internally.
Because it would seem to me that if one portion is eligible and the other portion isn't, like either it's all eligible or it's all not eligible, you would think, based on just them being in competition with another golf.
Worship, I guess they were not considered on the basis that they were in competition with another private entity. So the distribution of the profits from that portion were never considered. They were just not considered for an exemption.
Just, it would seem to me that at some point in the future we need to re-examine how exactly they divvy up their funds, because it would seem to me that the entirety of the golf course, despite the fact that they have two different courses, one a 9-hole and one a 18-hole.
Okay, until I hear, I'll entertain questions, but until I hear a motion, I don't think I want to hear an opinion on what should be done there.
Okay.
Councillor Cannon.
At this time, I'm not going to make a motion, just because I want some more information. I just wanted to put the questions out there.
We are voting on this would be for 3 years. You could probably make an amendment to the effect that they're good for at least one every year.
I'd be willing to do that.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Councillor Edson. That number is
It was is it 5A? It's on 5A1?
Yeah.
So 5A1, part of it be for 1 year only. Is that satisfactory to the amendment?
Can I make a comment? Just subject to staff review of how exactly that.
Well, this is going to be good for 1 more year, and then after that, you can decide for us whatever you do. So I don't really think that needs to be part of it. Any discussion on this amendment?
I'll be voting against the amendment. I've already, I don't want to read that in my speech, but I think the economic benefits of keeping the golf course exempt is a real benefit to the community. And I think that the taxes are made up otherwise through employees of the golf course and the economic spin-off, whether it be in restaurants, hotels, and all of the other attractions of family members who come to Salmon Arm for the golf for that reason alone. So I'm happy to see them remain exempt.
And they will for 1 year.
Yeah, I'm happy to see them exempt for 3 years for sure.
Councilor Edson?
My only comment in relation to is, it would just seem to me that it should either all be exempt or it can't all be exempt. Where I want further information in the future is in relation to how they manage to split it.
Thank you. Councilor Campbell?
As well, and for reasons similar to what has been expressed, I think that we should have a little bit of warning to get our arguments in order before we're here voting on these, and some are very complicated. And I have to say, I would appreciate that we have to be making major decisions, and I'm sure that based on such a short timeline here, and I think that council would really want to explore this further with the golf course, because it does bring extreme economic benefits to the community. So I'm going to vote against it, because I think we should just either do it or not do it, and 1 year doesn't cut it for me.
Anything further? All in favor of the motion? Councilor Whitson, Councilor Campbell, opposed. Motion is defeated. The chair is in favor. Tie vote is defeated. Councilor Campbell?
Somebody I'm here. Somebody get came in from that way. Came in the back door.
I have a fancy room that I can listen to, so.
The digital.
Motion is carried. Or opposed?
Kendall, I don't know what to do. You
Well, this is amended.
this one.
Councilor Campbell opposed. The motion is carried.
She wants to tax everybody.
To, in the future, take on conflict, because in the past, we've been told by legal counsel that I wasn't in conflict on the group, but when a couple were pulled out specifically that are clients of mine, I can't vote, so I'd like to see do it in 2 motions so that I can be involved in a discussion on all the others.
We'll look into that.
Or get clarification on what is conflict.
Thank you. We are at item 8.3, OCP bylaw amendment 365. We have a motion.
Moved by Councilor Inzan, second by Councilor Pinto, bylaw entitled District Community Plan Amendment Bylaw number 3651, read at first and second time. And pursuant to section 879 of the Local Government Act, Council has considered this official community plan amendment after appropriate consultation with effective organizations and authorities. 882 of the Local Government Act has considered this official community plan amendment in conjunction with number 1, the financial plans of the city, and number 2, the record waste management plan.